Class 11th Commerce, subject Business Studies, chapter number 5, Emerging Modes of Business. It is lecture number 1. In this lecture number 1, I will teach you e-commerce concept and scope of e-business. These two things we will do today. It is the concept of e-business and scope of e-business. 1 point will be done. Concept of e-business. A business which is known as an electronic business. E-business means and now move on to another topic, that is e-business versus e-commerce. Just as the term business is broader term than commerce, listen, when these two terms are discussed, business and commerce, in that case you will find that one term is broader. Which term is that? That is business term. Business term is broader than commerce. In the same way, e-business is a more elaborated term and comprises various business transactions. When you discuss about e-business, it means whatever I have written, that all will be included in e-business. E-business is more elaborated term and comprises various business transactions and functions, and those all functions, they are conducted electronically. Electronically means नेट पर सारा काम होगा, कंप्यूटर के थ्रू सारा काम होगा. If any one of them is missing, then the work cannot be done. You have internet, you don't have laptop, you have laptop, you don't have internet, the work cannot be done. And functions conducted electronically, including the more popular gamut of transactions. मीन्स पॉपुलर का मतलब है जो आपके बिजनेस में ज्यादा होता है. Those all transactions, they all called gamut of transaction, and that is called e-commerce, including the more popular gamut of transactions. उन सब जो जितने भी transactions हैं, उन सब का समूह, gamut माने समूह, that is known as e-commerce. E-commerce covers a firm's interactions with its customers and suppliers. And now listen, when the matter is of e-commerce, in this what is done? The interaction with customers, the interaction with the suppliers over the internet, that is all done. E-business includes not only e-commerce but also other electronically conducted business functions, and those functions, they are production, simple production, saman banaiye aap. And now listen, it is important to understand inventory management. Inventory management is the meaning of inventory management is that you should have proper stock, inventory money stock, and to keep the proper record, proper arrangement of the inventory of the stock. It is the duty of storekeeper persons. Those who are storekeepers, it is their duty to issue raw material in stock inventory whenever it is required. Product development. See, you see new features in your mobile phones. Then what is that all? That is all the product development. Then accounting, finance and human resource management. अगर किसी डिपार्टमेंट में कोई वैकेंसी है, उस वैकेंसी में लोगों को रखने का काम है ह्यूमन रिसोर्स डिपार्टमेंट का. And the head for human resource department, they remain human resource management. It means human resources should be properly managed. E-business is therefore clearly much more than buying and selling over the internet, that is e-commerce. And now listen, e-business, there are the so many activities. Just now I told you those all activities, they are done when it is the matter of e-business. Clearly much more than buying and selling. It means only buying selling is not done. Inventory management, human resource, finance, planning, keeping of inventory, each and everything is done. And that is done because of e-commerce. Now move on to the scope of e-business. It is another topic, scope of e-business. The scope of e-business is quite vast माने ज़्यादा बड़ा big. Almost all types of functions such as production, finance, marketing and personal में हम लोगों को अपॉइंट करते हैं, हटाते हैं, सैलरी देना. This is all the work of personal administration, as well as managerial activities. And now see, activities like planning, organizing, controlling, these all are done by top level managers. So it is named as a managerial activities. The scope of e-business is quite vast. Almost all types of functions such as production, finance, marketing, and personal administration, as well as managerial activities like planning, organizing, and controlling, can be carried out over the computer network. See, if manually the work is done, I just now I told you that it is the work of top level management. But when the matter is of net, all these type of activities, they are managed, controlled, and carried out on the computer networks. The other way of looking at the scope of e-business is to examine it in terms of people and parties involved in electronic transactions. And now see, scope of e-business means how many people they are using internet, who are the people, those who are connected with you, who are the parties which are involved with you in doing business. That all record can be maintained through electronic transactions. Now see, the other way of looking at the scope of e-business is to examine in terms of people. देखिए, किस term में आप examine कर रहे हैं? People and parties, those who are involved in electronic transactions. Viewed from this perspective, a firm's electronic transactions and networks, they can be visualized as extending into three directions. And now see, which are those three directions? It is B2B. B2B means business to business, which is a firm's interaction with other businesses. एक व्यापार का दूसरे व्यापार के साथ इंटरेक्शन इज पॉइंट नंबर 1, B2B, business to business. And now point number 2, B2C, business to consumers, customers. A firm's interactions with its customers is known as B2C. Point number 3, it is intra B, firm's internal processes. When they are the firm's internal processes, those are also very much important to be looked after. If you are involved only in B2B, you are involved in only B2B, B2C, then who will look after इंट्रा बी? देखिए, फर्म को क्या जरूरत है? फर्म को फर्म से पैसा चाहिए, फर्म को फर्म से स्टॉक इन्वेंट्री दे नीड. सो overall there are three directions in which the work will be done. A brief discussion of various constituents of e-business and intra transactions among them is given as below. And now listen, just now I told you B2B, B2C and intra B. By the name itself, they are very big transactions. They have a number of activities, those are to be done. First of all, I am taking B2B. B2B means business to business commerce. It is the scope of e-business. Both the parties involved in commerce transactions are business firms. देखिए, जो यहाँ व्यापार में इंक्लूडेड है, वो दोनों ही व्यापार हैं. Both are business firms. So the name has been given B2B, and that is business to business. Creation of utilities for delivering value requires a business to interact with a number of other business firms, which may be suppliers or vendors. And now listen, see, when we buy anything, I am discussing now Kiryana Ration, simple सी बात. I am buying all those things from the retailers. पर रिटेलर ने क्या किया होगा? उसने मैन्युफैक्चरर से सामान खरीदा होगा. the dealing between wholesaler and manufacturer, that is known as B2B, business to business. Creation of utilities for delivering values requires a business to interact with a number of other business firms, and those business firms, they can be suppliers, they can be vendors of diverse inputs, or else they may be the part of the channel through which a firm distributes its products to the customers. अब ये देखिए, जो इंटरेक्शन करने के लिए जो भी लोग हैं, they can be suppliers, they can be vendors, and see one more thing, they can be the part of channel, यानी कि मीडिएटर्स हो सकते हैं, वो ना सप्लायर्स हैं ना वेंडर्स हैं, they can be the mediators, and these all efforts are done so that the product can be made available to the ultimate consumers. For example, the manufacturer of an automobile industry requires components, and now listen, this is very interesting. Manufacturing industry, they require so many parts, so many components, which in turn are being manufactured elsewhere. मैंने कहीं पर भी उनका मैन्युफैक्चरिंग होता है, विसिनिटी होता है, मेरी पहुंच में होना, विद इन द विसिनिटी ऑफ द ऑटोमोबाइल फैक्ट्री, or even overseas, it can be, they can be manufactured within the vicinity, माने पहुंच, मेरी पहुंच में होगा, ऑटोमोबाइल फैक्ट्री की पहुंच में होगा, या ओवरसीज माने बाहर विदेश से सामान आएगा, बाहर से आएगा. To reduce dependence on a single supplier, for the automobile factory has to cultivate more than one vendor. And now listen, if any supplier depends only at one vendor, that person can be in trouble, that businessman can be in trouble. What do? They cultivate, they keep the vendors more than one to reduce dependence on a singular supplier. For the automobile factory, they have to cultivate more than one vendor for each of the components. If there is only one vendor, they will be in very much trouble. A network of computer is used for placing orders, and when anything is done on net, on on computers with the help of net, keeping of records becomes very easy. At one click, whatever the information the business wants, they can get. A network of computers is used for placing orders, monitoring production, how much production has been done, what is the production that is to be done, what has been done, and what is in process, यानी कि क्या बन के तैयार हो गया, क्या बन रहा है, और क्या बनेगा. These all things can be found, can be seen, not found, they can be seen on computer. And delivery of components and making payments means किसको डिलीवरी करना है, कितना components जाएंगे, पेमेंट कैसे होगा. These all things, they can be done easily with the help of network on computers. A firm may strengthen and improve its distribution system by exercising a real time control. माने कि रियली में आपको कितना समय लगा. This is the meaning of real time. Real time control over its stock in transit, as well as that with different middlemen in different locations. Distribution system can be easily found with the help of the computers and with the help of network. कितना सामान स्टॉक इन ट्रांजिट का मतलब है कितना सामान बन के रास्ते में चल रहा है, तैयार हो गया है आपका, आ रहा है आपके पास में, एंड देन मिडलमैन को आपने कितना सामान दिया है, रास्ते में कितना सामान है. दिस ऑल कैन बी इजीली कंट्रोल विद द हेल्प ऑफ computers and networks. And again, for example, consignment of goods from a warehouse and the stock and hand can be monitored. कितना वेयर हाउस में है, कितना स्टॉक आपके पास में है, that all can be monitored. And replenishment and reinforcements can be sent in motion as and when required. Can be set in motion as and when required means whenever there is a requirement, the things can be properly managed, or else a customer specifications may be routed through the dealers to the factory and fed into the manufacturing system. अभी देखिए, जो भी आप कस्टमर स्पेसिफिकेशन, जो भी सामान जिसने बनवाना है वो सामान बनवाया जा सकता है, एंड दोज ऑल इंफॉर्मेशंस दे कैन बी फेड थ्रू इंटरनेट, दे कैन बी फेड इनटू मैन्युफैक्चरिंग सिस्टम। उस सिस्टम में आप बनाइए, सिस्टम किसके थ्रू काम करेगा? नेट के थ्रू काम करेगा, कंप्यूटर के थ्रू काम करेगा। फॉर कस्टमाइज प्रोडक्शन मीन्स एज यू बाय एनी मटेरियल फॉर जीन्स, आपके हिसाब से आपके नाप के कपड़े बनना इज कस्टमाइज्ड, and the same thing is done, customized production is done according to customer, the goods are manufactured. Use of e-commerce expedites the information and documents and of late money transfer as well. See, each and everything is done from buying of raw material to getting money after selling. See, यूज ऑफ ई कॉमर्स एक्सपीडाइट द इंफॉर्मेशन। देखिए किस चीज के बारे में एक्सपीडाइट कर रहा है? अबाउट इंफॉर्मेशन, अबाउट डॉक्यूमेंट्स, और लास्ट में आपको जो पैसा मिल जाएगा, मनी विल बी ट्रांसफर्ड, मीन्स ईच एंड एवरीथिंग कैन बी इजीली मॉनिटर्ड विद द हेल्प ऑफ इंटरनेट। The term e-commerce originally meant facilitation of B2B transactions using electronic data interchange, that is EDI technology, to send and receive commercial documents like purchase orders or invoices. Means everything can be easily traced, I should say, trace किया जा सकता है एकदम easily. Listen to your homework. You will write and learn today's topics, whatever I have taught you. Thank you so much.